From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Coming up, a rematch of Super Bowl 54, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the defending Super Bowl champions, the Kansas City Chiefs. Now the Michigan man, Jake Moody, to get us started. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Throwing at the outset, here's Mahomes. Flushed out right. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. But good hands there defensively, and second down.
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try and knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab him. That'll be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some type of a play on him, make some type of contact to try and get his arms out of the sky.
Here's Mahomes to throw. And this one too low.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. And Mahomes sees something. He'll change the play. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. And again, it's Mahomes. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. Down the right sideline. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. Jake Moody now for the point after. And now movement here right away. Maybe a sign of things to come with this crowd. Another attempt now from 5 yards further back. And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And now that sets up 3rd and 2. And the slot man goes in motion left. Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Flush to his right. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away but could not. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. First down, here's Mitchell. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. From the 20, here's a 2nd down and 4. Ayuk goes in motion. Right back to Mitchell here. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
San Francisco.
They'll run with Mitchell. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal at the 7-yard line.
Purdy. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Touchdown, San Francisco.
Kyle Juszczyk, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Niners have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Moody good with the extra point, and it's now 14-0.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They've been outplayed early, no question, down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10.
Hey, 43, 15. Attack.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. Well, this one complete. It's Rashee Rice. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
13 yards on the play. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. 1st and 10.
On 1st down, Mahomes. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
2nd and 21 at the 32-yard line.
Now here's Mahomes. And had too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Yellow.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That ball caught. It's Rice. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down.
Hey, 57, 57. 15.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. That's to his running back, complete. Room to maneuver at the 35. And down to the 28-yard line. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10.
That's good for our Kansas
Now
City
Mahomes.
Chiefs.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
I don't need to. Yellow.
Mahomes now to throw. This is caught. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Rashee Rice, 28 yards. And the Chiefs have cut it back within a score. Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try. Mahomes will throw for it. Eluding the pressure right. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
For most people, the excitement of the kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder in the ball carrier, and down he goes.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Ambry Thomas. And the 49ers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. But their defense got them the football with an interception. They trot out there, Charles, in the very first play. They give the football right back.
Brandon, I almost expect you coming like an auctioneer. We got two. Do I hear 3? Remember, it was 2 in a row. Would we hit 3 in a row? Because these offenses, they got to be a little bit more careful as they go forward. These defenders, they're locked in and really focused.
Down the sideline he goes. And he's going to step out of bounds at the 35-yard line. 64 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. Purdy off the play fake. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Leads to second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now Purdy. And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown. Deebo Samuel, 35 yards. And the Niners are able to widen their advantage. Moody good with the extra point. And that makes it 21-8. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. That's laid out deep for Rice. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. They run it with Pacheco from the gun. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. Here now, second and 4.
37-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
Easy. Yellow.
Mahomes going to throw. He's going to wind up and air it out. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down. The Chiefs on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
Yellow. Hey, 15.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. A big play that time on the catch and run. 33 yards.
That's good for our Kansas City Chiefs.
That's garbage.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Mahomes now on first down. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. They come up on second and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon.
At the 49ers 40-yard line.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the Niners are going to... EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Superdome in downtown New Orleans. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the New Orleans Saints. Michigan man Jake Moody to get us started. And we are underway from the Superdome. He takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, called it the 26. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
On second down, here's Carr. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
Brandon, I wonder if someone's down there checking on the head coach right now, because he might be a little bit of shock after what just transpired. Instead of a lengthy opening drive to deal with, his guy stepped up and stole that drive away. Momentum on their side now. How will they attack on offense?
Samuel in motion. There's Purdy on 1st and 10. And he will find his man Samuel. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 19 yards that time for number 19. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Purdy now to throw. Throwing middle, and it's complete. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and goal at the Saints 1-yard line.
McCaffrey is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line. Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Here's Purdy. That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the 49ers use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Moody good with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is. And his first throw of the game, I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, let's go, big boy. You're still our leader.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Now Carr. Flushed out right. And now the ball's out. Carr lost it. Fumble. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And his guys will... The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the San Francisco 49ers. The kicker, Jake Moody's got it teed up, and we are underway now from Santa Clara. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
On play action, Lawrence. They'll roll him out right. And this intercepted on the first play of the game. Picked up by Ambry Thomas.
Wow, just one snap in, partner, and the complexion of this game has already changed because for the defensive side, they just handed their offense a short field and a big early advantage. And even though it's only the first snap of the game, we're going to look back on this one and see if it has lasting effects as this game moves on.
Purdy to throw it on first down. They'll find Ayuk open right side. And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
In motion, the tight end. Purdy will set up to throw it here. This will be caught. It's Samuel. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. And Purdy, he's going to shift him around into something else. Mitchell going to take this down just short of the goal line. He got 3, but could not get the ball over the chalk.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Throwing on 2nd down, it's Purdy. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 3-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. This one into the hands of Ingram downfield. It's a big play for the Jaguars. 41 yards.
A 41-yard gain. 1st down, Jacksonville.
Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Lawrence. Flush to his right. And Lawrence going to smartly hit the deck here as he is able to pick up the 1st down in the process. They moved the ball over 50 yards between this play and the last one.
He was certainly quick to atone for his early game interception. Instead of making another mistake forcing something, he reset himself and found a lane to pick up the 1st down.
On 1st down, Lawrence. That one complete downfield to Kirk. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. They go play action now. Lawrence. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Lawrence with a quick throw outside. That's complete. Touchdown, Jaguars. Christian Kirk on the receiving end of that touchdown pass from Trevor Lawrence. And the Jaguars take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. On here, Brandon McManus for the point after. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for the 49ers as they have it 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. To throw is Darnold. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who could do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy. And
coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Touchdown! George Kittle, 50 yards. And the 49ers are an extra point away from capturing the lead.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
Moody good with the extra point, and they take the lead here at 7-6. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Then confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
It's a gain of 5.
Brought down on the play by Darrell Luter.
On red.
After one, a one-point game, 7-6. The Jags with the football to begin the second quarter as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
That's caught on the left side by Kirk. And it's not going to be enough here. A gain of 4, about 2 feet short of the marker. 4th down. Gets it out quickly here to the left flank. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He'll get this out to the flat for ETN. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 43. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Escaping the pressure right. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. Touchdown, Jaguars. Travis Etienne, 43 yards. And the Jaguars are once again back in front. And oh, it's no good. For the 2nd time now in his first half, he's missed an extra point. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And we'll we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Purdy looking to throw on first down here. Able to find Gray here. Down the right sideline. Touchdown 49ers. Danny Gray taking it in. And the Niners are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. They had just given up the lead, and they get it right back.
Yeah, how about that? Answered quickly. Got right back to it. And look, long drives have their place. We know that. They can wear teams down. But when you hit them with big plays like that, that can really be a shot to them. A big-time one.
Yeah, one play, but now your defense is probably saying, man, we could have used a little more rest over here. Moody good with the extra point, and the lead is now 2. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. We have witnessed touchdowns on back-to-back drives. We'll see if the offense can continue this uptick here.
And I know you're looking at me funny. You're wondering when I'm going to get upset watching these guys go up and down the field, aren't you?
I wasn't looking at you. I got something in my eye.
That's the excuse that you always use for something like that. Listen, I appreciate good offensive football as much as the next person. When it's played well and is skillful, I'm with it. And right now, this is exciting.
Oh, the defender likes it. Now a pass caught by Zay Jones. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A big one there for the Jags. 18 yards, first down.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score a touchdown. Extra point try now for Moody. And that makes it a 9-point game. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And not the first time that they're coming back out off of a turnover, but the last one really hurt Charles with that pick 6.
And it feels like the whole team's infected right now, doesn't it? It's not just been one person. It's kind of been a group effort where the mistakes have happened. Can they put that aside, kind of start over, and put together a nice drive?
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Lawrence to throw. This complete to Jones. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. The Jags picking up the first down there, a gain of 12.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
On 1st down, right back to Etienne. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and weighing in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Here's Lawrence. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the 49ers are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you're throwing this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Up the middle, here's Mitchell. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Good yardage as he runs for 24 in the first. You see Purdy, he's going to shift him around. On 1st down, they go back to Mitchell. There he goes, left side. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. And they'll send the tight end in motion. Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Now a 2nd and 10. Purdy looking to throw. That's going to be caught by Samuel. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. And the tight end goes in motion left. Purdy with it on 3rd and long. That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. A great play there as the first half is winding down. And the 49ers would extend their lead here just before halftime. So back them up 5, and it becomes a 37-yard extra point.
And it doesn't seem like a whole lot, does it? But every kicker I've talked to, they've been stressing about the PAT, the extra point, way more than kicking field goals ever since they moved it back to the 15-yard line.
From 5 yards further back, the extra point up and good. And that can be important as that makes this a 16-point lead. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Final 10 seconds of the half as they've got it 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And some room to work. Wow, a big mistake there. Late interception in this first half, and that could lead to a field goal try the other way.
Yeah, I think at this point you just had to say, let's take a knee and go into the half and regroup. Let's just talk it over a little bit. I wonder, partner, was the analytics coach in his head a little bit? Maybe go ahead and press it, try and get some points. While the old school coach probably would have said, take the knee, let's get out of here.
Now we could see points the other way here. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Let's get some points on the board.
Here's Samuel. And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 25-yard line.
Out of the gun, Purdy. Oh, poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. Etienne up the middle. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
On 3rd down, Lawrence. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play. They'll send Kirk in motion right. Now a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll instead run up the middle. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26. They go play action with Lawrence. Sliding out of the pocket. Man open, here is Jones. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. That puts him in excellent position, 1st and goal after a gain of 19. From the gun, it's Lawrence. Eluding the pressure right. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now Lawrence to throw on 2nd down. Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Zay Jones, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Jaguars get a bit closer. Doug Peterson says, let's go for 2 here. Lawrence going to look to throw for it. And they're going to get the two-point conversion caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further. And they decide fairly early here they need the ball back, so here's an onside kick. And the 49er hands team does its job. I know they're down, but starting the third quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen, steal a possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
Now on first down, it's Purdy. Got a man, that's Ayuk. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Now 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Purdy. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 23 yards the pickup there. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Purdy now to throw. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. And quickly they get to the line. Now Purdy, he's going to change the look here. They'll look to throw again. They'll run the screen with Mitchell. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal. This will be caught at about the 5. And the 49ers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They run over center with Mitchell. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. We have played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's 49er football here. They've got the lead as well as we get set to start the 4th and final quarter. Now they'll change things around before the snap. Once more with Mitchell. And across the chalk into the end zone. That's a 49er touchdown. Elijah Mitchell taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Niners have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter. Moody good with the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And the fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. He had to absorb another little bump there from the defense, another incomplete pass. We've seen a lot of that tonight.
They've come after him all night long. Nothing but pressure in his face. He's trying to stand up there and make throws. It's hard enough to do when the pocket is clear. When you got all those people in front of you, almost impossible to have a good completion percentage.
Lawrence going to throw again. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Here we go. Got to have it. Lawrence. And this is caught at the 20. Touchdown. Christian Kirk, his second touchdown of the night. And the Jaguars have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Now McManus to tack on the extra point. And can you believe it? He misses another one, his 3rd so far. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And just shutting him off there. And this one travels out of bounds. So unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Now Samuel. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. And they're going to speed things up here.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 43-yard line.
Throwing here, Purdy. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the 1st down. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. Here we go with McCaffrey. And he is not going anywhere. They stop him for no gain. Christian McCaffrey unable to get to the marker. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on downs. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they'll throw on 1st down with Lawrence. Open man right side is Ingram. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a 1st down. Lawrence will throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
A throw over the middle, taken in. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now Lawrence on 1st down. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back to the 24. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their 1st timeout. It's just their 1st. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Throwing on 2nd and long. Lawrence. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Now Lawrence to throw. Flushed out right. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
And down here, 1st and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You've got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
A shotgun snap and a give to ETN. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Travis Etienne with his second touchdown of the night. And the Jaguars have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. So here we go now as the Jaguars will go for two. That's caught. And he is not going to be able to break free as they wrap him up right at the line of scrimmage. And the try for two is going to come up empty. So they got one of the two touchdowns they needed. Now for the onside kick. And the 49er hands team does its job. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Complete out to Samuel on the quick throw. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a one-score game. Second and a couple. This is Samuel. He's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game. Now this is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. And they'll go with a ground attack here. And he will have a Niners first down. And seals the victory.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And Purdy, he's going to shift them around into something else. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Gets this one to Juszczyk. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 27-yard line.
And they'll go on the ground. It's a gain of 7, and that should just about do it. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now they'll shift things around. Purdy looking to throw on first down here. And that is incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. And they'll run it here. And he is going to lose yardage here. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call. As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
So here we go. It's Jake Moody now in a big spot. This to perhaps salt this one away. And his kick is good. And that will make this a 9-point lead. So his second field goal of the game, and that could turn out to be the big one.
Yeah, you have to make them score twice to beat you, and that's not impossible. But here in the fourth quarter, puts their backs clearly against the wall.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. A final shot now for Lawrence. And the Niners get there and bring him down. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go at each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles.